EJ Wiley is back, and I am doing a live real quick. And this is gonna go with my book. Shit. This is gonna go with my book. I'm writing a book called When I Die and Go to the Police Station in the Afterlife, This is What I Saw. So, hang on one second. Damn it. So, yeah. This is what I saw today, yo. I saw some weird shit going on. The house across the street from me got raided, right? The cops served a bench warrant and, well, a search warrant, they said. So they did the search warrant, and then two people, as far as I'm aware of, left in handcuffs, right? So this was across the street from where I live. And this shit is weird because I'm looking at it, and it's like one of the dudes, he was an undercover cop rocking his American flag t-shirt, and it's like he's giving off them Trump voter vibes, yo. And all them Trump voters with a gun and a badge are criminals, yo, because you had this idiot named Trump yelling all this craziness, right? What he's planning on doing to Democrats. He used a baseball bat picture to basically, I guess, encourage the beating of Alvin Bragg's. And he is like, I mean, the cop is there, well, was there this morning, arresting somebody that they were surveilling for like criminal activities, yo. So that was some weird shit because the Bible got something to do with it. Paran, hi, yo, what up? I'm working on a project, yo. It's called When I Die and Go to the Afterlife. Go to the police station in the afterlife. This is what I saw. And I got some criminal complaints to report. I'm in America, yo. So this is some weird shit because the cops, right? They be like doing the cross thing for their Jesus before they go on a mission to arrest somebody, praying that they don't get shot or killed. And it's like that whole religious thing, it's a criminal situation, yo. So that was just weird because, I've been telling people for the past, I told a lot of police officers, not a lot, but a handful, about what's going on with the Bible. So that cop could have been a Democrat. So you just don't know. So you got to take it like it's a case by case basis situation, because even though he's rocking a American flag t-shirt looking like a Trump voter in my brain, he could have been a Democrat. Hi, I'm from Colombia. Yo, what up, David? If you're in Colombia right now, my channel, it's teaching people how to get rid of that hyperinflation with the money system. That way, y'all get protected from the pedophile named Trump in office because he don't want to print money and help out countries. So when y'all fix y'all banking systems and the money system, what happens is it's like your country will be shock proof and Trump can't do damages to your country. So it's like a Superman version of BRICS. So yeah, hopefully y'all check out my stuff and talk to y'all politicians and fix y'all country. So anyway, you speak Spanish? Not really. I know here and there. Tango el gato en los pantalones. I learned that shit from a movie. National Security with Martin Lawrence, yo. But anyway, yeah. So the next weird thing I saw today, wait a minute. Oh, So when I die and go to the police station in the afterlife, thank you, man. I'm gonna say I saw. Well, I think I will have to wait for the investigations, but looking back, I saw a white man, white police officer, put a pedophile into the White House, and then came on my block and arrested somebody for committing crimes. And then it's like you gotta factor in the sin, because them gospel garbage idiots always talking about sins and all kinds of shit, and oh, Lord Daddy Jesus won't forgive you. But there's some weird shit that they doing, because Jesus stealing money with the Bible, and Jesus is a crook. So then the next thing is Hulk Hogan died, and I was on my way. Well, I was on my mission to basically get a arrest warrant for him or some kind of criminal investigation, because he went to that Trump event and they obstructed a lot of FEMA operations. So yeah, there's a lot of damages that Hulk Hogan did. So he basically just missed out on his bench warrant in the event it does go through when the Democrats take control, because he committed criminal activities with Trump. So it's like a joint operation, joint venture. And yeah, it's like I'm seeing like weird stuff going on. So he's in heaven right now. Hogan's soul is mine. So he's supposed to be in heaven, right? Because he was with the church and Jesus, right? But the church and Jesus been stealing life insurance policies from gay people and assaulting their rights and freedoms. And that's like a blasphemy, because you're saying all the gods in the heavens wants Jesus to steal from mortal human beings, which is the gays and the lesbians. And that's not right, because they're mortals. Jesus got superpowers. He got his ass up from the grave, right? And walked the fuck off, and he don't need none of this shit. So it's all garbage, yo. And what else did I see today? Oh, Trump. He's like, he doesn't know shit about the damn central banks. And I know what he's doing with the central banks. He keep attacking Jerome Powell, talking about how he wants the interest rates to go lower, right? So if you look into his Trump Tower, damn near everybody left that shit, yo. A lot of people left. So he's not making money off of his Trump Tower. The only thing he's making money off of is the currency market. So he makes the currency market go up and down and up and down, and you can make millions and hundreds of millions of dollars off of that, off of those swings. So because I'm neutralizing that, he's not going to have any money, and all the currencies are going to be the same value, so you can't swing the currency market. So I'm canceling that shit out by fixing all the countries. And what he's doing with the central bank is, in his brain, he's thinking that, yo, I need to get these rates low so I could get a cheap ass mortgage or these like cheap ass loans, because, you know, I gotta like get money out of the system. So he's basically buying up all of the Democrats. This is racketeering what he did. He sabotaged the whole government, and now he's buying up the Democrats that lost their jobs and their businesses, or the conservatives, because he don't give a fuck about anybody. So he's buying up all the businesses for cheap with loan money. So he's trying to not crash, but he's trying to lower the interest rate. So I'm bailing out the entire world. So I got 16 quadrillion dollars, okay, that's coming into all the countries, and they're going to be buying up like everything you see on the shelves, and they're going to be living normal lives like America. Well, most of the Americans, right? So when this happens, you got to set the interest rate higher because it's so much money coming in. But Trump, he's a criminal and a thief, so he's trying to sabotage the system and then pocket his money or whatever you got to do. So his plan is to buy up all of the the businesses that when he crashed the economy, he's trying to buy it up for cheap. That's why he's attacking Powell. But that's not proper macroeconomics, because if I'm about to do a huge bailout, the interest rates got to start going up higher, because the banking system itself has to make its money and its profit and maintain its like value within the system. So that's pretty much another thing that I saw. And I guess I'll have to go to the financial department in the Afterlife and report that crime to them. And then you got to go to the other special victims unit in the Afterlife to report the assaults of the little girls and how he like sabotaged the system. And yeah, like a lot of this shit is like insane, man. And Marcus Rogers, this new thing. It's like these new age awakened people. Ghost Samurai, Demon King me has entered the chat. What up, Ghost Samurai? Yeah. This video, it's like working towards that book that I want to write. It's called When I Die and Go to the Police Station in the Afterlife, This Is What I Saw. So it's basically me filing criminal complaints against like all the weird shit that's going on if I do die and go to the afterlife. So it's gonna be an interesting book. But one of the things, when did you show up? Did you catch anything I was saying or no? Oh, okay. All right. Let me fill you in then. So I covered Hulk Hogan, and I covered Trump and the central bank, and then a house on my block got raided. So the house on the block that got raided, it was a shitload of people. I mean, police officers. It was actually SWAT, like damn near the whole SWAT team plus unmarked cars and all kinds of stuff. So the entire block was filled with cop cars, right? So I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, it just looks weird, because some of these police officers, they committed crimes with the voting system as a police officer, because Trump, he's calling me his enemy, and he's like giving criminal intentions to do like harmful things to me. So he's like destroying the financial sector, and then he's like threatening bodily harm, because like Alvin Bragg's, remember he had that Trump had that bat with that picture next to Alvin Bragg's. So yeah, he's doing that. So if any one of those police officers voted for Trump, they're in this civil war criminal conspiracy thing, and they're not supposed to be the arresting officers at all, because their case is going to have to get thrown out, because they are criminals and they sabotage the system. Trump, right? He is like running from the cops because he messed with little kids, and he's sabotaging the system, and then he's creating a compression economic experience, and then people got to go out and commit crimes. So this is what is that? Entrapment, presidential entrapment. Just like if a cop put a gun to your head and say, yo, go rob somebody while in his uniform, that's police entrapment or some shit like that. So man, this shit is weird. And then Hulk Hogan died. I was working on getting an criminal complaint against him, because he's obstructing FEMA and all of that. Well, he already did it. So now we got to like go through the process, the paperwork. and he passed away. So how the hell is Hulk Hogan? He did all these damages. Watch what you're getting ready to see. All these coastal areas about to get flooded, right? And then all these kids, they're gonna be in the winter with barely any heat for to stay warm, and we gotta like run around as the FEMA people to try to like get people like situated for all the coastlines around the whole country. And Hulk Hogan helped a fucking moron with no governmental experience get into office, yo. So Hulk Hogan, he was about to get arrested, but he died. So I guess that's his way of escaping justice. You know, you give up. You know, like a strong ass wrestler that body slammed the fuck out of like huge giants, and now you do some shit like this, you die. You don't want to go through your justice. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I thought you were strong, Hogan. So this Hogan dude, because he did, "Rah, I support Trump," rah, he's gonna go to heaven. That's some fucked up shit, based on what he left us. Like it, man. I don't know. It's a long story. So then Trump is doing the central bank thing. He wants the interest rates to go down so he could get that cheap money, because his Trump Tower, it's not even doing good. So he wants to buy up all the assets the Democrats has, and then if he brings the interest rate down at the central bank, and he buys up everything that the Democrats and conservatives lost, what happens is he got those assets for cheap, but nobody's going to go to his stuff because they're sick of him. He's gross and disgusting. So he's going to just like drain that business too. So now we got to watch for anybody who's doing a joint venture with Trump. It could be a billionaire or whoever trying to like do a business deal with him and put money in his pockets, because they're going to say like, oh, yo, Trump has nothing to do with this business, but you know, we're running it. And then they're just going to give him his cut because on the paperwork, Trump got the thing. What response? Try to write it again. See if it goes through. So yeah, that's Trump's next move. He's trying to buy up shit and then put it in other people's name and profit off of it, and then go to some country and just live with his feet up in the air, sipping on whatever type of drinks he drinks. And he's going to try to like leave America. So he basically tore down the system with all these bogus like accusations and stories to develop a plan on how to write laws in other countries so he could leave and go there. And basically he thinks he's going to be safe. So, nah, mods won't let me send our cursors. I have no idea what you sent. And nobody's like patrolling the shit. So I didn't like sign up any moderators, but it'll be cool. Make a video and upload it. So, but yeah. You are heavily monitored by YouTube behind the scenes. That's so weird because I'm monitored also. But the thing is, if they fuck with me, I'm gonna put YouTube on a like national security threat watch list. So I personally don't give a fuck what they try to do, because once it starts happening, I'm gonna start looking into the CEOs. So, but yeah, yeah. But this Trump shit, he thinks he's getting away, but he's not. And so you was trying to send a curse. Try to like write it in code, like skip every letter and put in like a symbol and then try to send it that way. See what they see, because try to get the message to me, yo. They know about you on a corporate level. You're a threat. I mean, how so? I didn't see anything on your channel. So, uh, yeah. Someone actively moderates and filters my words. Like, what do you work for the government? Like, what kind of threat are you? Like, the amount of shit I post, I'm a threat to a lot of these idiots in America, yo. The CEO. Oh, snap. So, oh, okay. You had a few channels. Yeah, this my only channel. So, uh, yeah, because when I checked out your channel, all you had was a couple videos about a divorce or something. You're a demon in flesh. Eh, I don't know who's the demon anymore. Like, I made a video a couple days ago. I'm like, Jesus is Shesus, and that's Satan. And Jesus is Jesus, yo. So who's the fucking savior, yo? Who's the demon? I don't know. Because this weird shit that's going on is it's fucking weird. They know you're a demon. Satan is my cousin. Lucifer, my brother. Yo, that's funny. So that's so weird because if you ever heard of them Chucky dolls, right? You're a celestial here for war. Well, I'm here as a mortal that got 7 years experience working in EMS, emergency medical, and I'm trying to like keep people alive. So the Lucifer Satan thing, I know they're different beings. Satan is Satan, Lucifer is Lucifer, and it's Satan Christ and Lucifer Christ. But I would say in this universe, calling them like a demon, let's say you have a good side and a bad side, they have a good side and a bad side too. So calling them a demon in the wrong universe, it might be offensive because they could be good in this universe and y'all just don't know it. So, La Boobis were of the devils, Uncle Bao's gang. Demon is my clan. Yeah. Demon is your clan. Like the gay folks, because I'm providing justice for the gay folks against the church, which are supposed to be the good people, but they are bad people. They're not the good people. The church folks. Devils are the Huh. Well, that's bizarre. Because it's like the universe, right? The multiverse. You got good Jesus, bad Satan, and then the other one down here is the bad Jesus, good Satan, and then bad Jesus, bad Satan, and then good Jesus, good Satan. So it's like a weird ass cosmic show. And this loyalty thing, if you want to talk about like the good demons and devils, like it would be like a weird version of white people. And then there's another version of white people. So you got to like draw a line and reinvent white people. So you got like the the white people that helped free the black people, I refer to them as wheat people, but it's still spelled white. So the other white people, they the white people that's disgusting and like criminals. They cause a lot of harm to people, and it's like two spirits. It's a good spirit and a bad spirit. So we don't like these Abrahamic names, but they're what humans can relate to. Yeah, that's the thing. Like from growing up, right? Me being surrounded by my Buddhist friends, like the Asian thing, like I don't look Asian, so it's like I can't really fit in with that. So initially, but then as I was like working on international finance and studying asset management and learning about money and making money, Lord Shiva the Destroyer is more appropriate. Yeah. Oh shit, you just distracted me. Oh, I was saying working. Oh, when I started making money, then you go into a midlife crisis because you got to start setting up your living will and your estate, and you got to do estate planning and stuff like that. So you got to start seeking out the good people in your life and the bad people. So then as I was doing that, I ran into the civil war with Trump. And it's like the things he was saying, I'm like, yo, this shit is like criminal. Like, what the hell? I'm not joining no church. And then when you see what they're trying to set up, it's like some white face, white skin situation. Because I was like subscribed to a lot of the pastors on YouTube, and they're all with this conservative Bible bullshit. So I'm like, all right, something is off. Like I can't deal with this. So I was like, I'm gonna go to a Buddhist temple and just sign up for that shit, figure out how to get buried with them, because I'm not gonna let my legacy be associated with this weirdness going on in America. So that was my midlife crisis at a certain point, but I kind of like graduated above and beyond it because I figured out my next steps and what I want to do. So let me get back to this. The Lord Shiva, the Destroyer, is more appropriate. So one thing I noticed about like all these people with spiritual knowledge, they are using the same like actions, right? But they all have different names for the same thing, because in one of my videos I was like, people branch off to start their own thing so they could pocket all the money, kind of like a franchise. So some people want their own burger joint, so you might call it Ghost Samurai Burgers, right? And then, you know, you pocket all your money. You don't have to share it with nobody. So they changed the names up, but if you look at the baseline action on what they're doing, then yeah, you could see what they're doing all together, and you don't have to study all the names, because Abraham is of the devils. I don't know who Abraham is. I never read into it. So as like I told you, like I was all about like studying books in a park. And when I started getting to like a certain level, I ended up in a crisis. So it was a midlife crisis. Bible. Abraham is of the devils in the Bible. Yeah. Torah, Bible, Quran. Yo, the Muslims. The Muslims don't. They got that Jesus story. And I was shocked when I started looking into religion. I'm like, how the fuck is Jesus in their story? And they're like using word for word horseshit. And then recently you saw the Pope and the Muslims. They did like a joint meeting, and they was trying to like join both Islam and I guess it was like Catholic or Christianity, some shit like that. It was recent, over the past 5 years. So Jesus and Lucifer, yeah, are the same. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Actually, no, I definitely would not say that. Jesus and Lucifer are the same. Because it will be like a higher dimension situation. But you gotta like, oh, you know who? Oh shoot, Barry Littleton. I think that's his name. He's a extraterrestrial experiencer, yo. And he has some like good depictions of what these things look like. And I understand what they do. So when I first ran it, I'm telling you, I'm a celestial. If I said angel, it would scare you. All right, so what's the difference between celestial and angel? If I said angel, it would scare you. So if you told me you're an angel, like I'm gonna like run in a closet and hide. Be not afraid when an angel appears. I'm not too like religious or spiritual. I just read into the shit, and I also had my own experience. So the celestials, I kind of have like a basic understanding or a baseline. So celestials are within the like cosmic system, and it's like galaxies, right? So you could be stationed within a galaxy as a celestial being, but then angels, they're like these atomic things, and it's like splattered across everything everywhere at the same time. So you got like negative atoms and positive atoms. You have a good heart, which is why you are not sick speaking with me. I mean, I don't see you as a bad person. I know you, well, based on your channel, you was doing that divorce stuff on your channel. And I'm trying to set up something where I protect my sons and my great-grandsons and my great-great-great-grandsons all the way to the end of time from them coochie twats, yo, because they vicious. So I got rid of the child support prison trap and shared how GBI agent shit himself crying in fear. Yeah. If you let me hold on. You keep talking about. Oh, I wanted to talk about Chucky. That Chucky doll from the movie, The Bride of Chucky and all of that. That's real, yo. That is as legit as possible, but they don't like allow it everywhere. But the you could see like UFOs hovering at nighttime. Them Chucky dolls, like a possessed doll, could get up, move its fingers, and literally kill people, yo. Like I believe in that shit because I understand it. So I remember when this weird spiritual thing first started happening to me. I think I opened a portal or something. I don't know. I was just like sitting in my room, and I made this a triangle out of like, no, it was a pyramid out of straws, and then it kept like spinning slowly, and then I left it like that at nighttime, and when I woke up it stopped. But the reason why it stopped is because it like twined itself all the way up. So I was like, what the hell is that? Like, why is it doing that? So then I was like, let me try to like control it. So I started, the first thing I did, I made it stop spinning with my hands. I was like using like telekinesis? No more magic works here on earth. We have sealed all witches and warlocks from casting spells. The pastors, because they look pretty stupid on YouTube. I'll be laughing at them. So I guess their magic spells don't work. But yeah, I made it stop spinning, the pyramid thing, right? So then I was like, let me try to like make it spin backwards. So then it started spinning backwards because it had its own rotation. And then I was like, let me make it spin the other way. And then I started like making it spin like either way. So then I made a three-sided pyramid, and I did the same thing, and it like twirled itself up, and then it locked itself because it kept spinning. And then I untwirled it, and then I did the same thing with the four-sided pyramid, and half of them are role-playing cybersecurity morons here on YouTube. I call them morons with master's degrees. So you got to get it right, yo. How the hell these idiots graduate college with a master's degrees and they're dumb as shit? So that baffles me. That's like another wonder of the world. We got like 7 wonders of the world. These morons, yo, they could create another one because of their brain, like how it functions. Like that will make you wonder until the end of time. Like, how the fuck are they that stupid? So yeah, that three-sided pyramid, it was more powerful than the four-sided one, and I started controlling that one too. And then when that happened, like the fucking orbs came down, and they just surrounded me, and I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? So I had my own spiritual situation, but spiritual, that's like 2 different things though, because spiritual means like dead people, right? Like, ooh, a ghost is going to come haunt you for the rest of your life. That's like one aspect of spiritual. And then another thing, spiritual, is like the words that we speak, because it's spirits. And then all the spirits, they could travel through stuff. So that's where it's like you could put spells and stuff on like a tree, and then if somebody touched the tree, the spell like goes onto them, because the spirits live as you speak. It's weird. So if you keep speaking like all these negative words, it's going to be like a negative world. But then if you start speaking positive words, it's going to be a positive world. So yeah, I don't really ask you about your encounter with the GBI agents, because that's like a legal situation, and that's like you got to get with your lawyer and stuff, or whatever you're going through. You got any more questions or comments? No lawyers needed, man. Man belongs to us to do as we please. Yeah, right. Man, that's what Trump believes. I own this whole fucking world, and I can look like a dumbass while doing it. Man belongs to us. Did you ever go to church? Like, how much Bible or how much church did you study? Yeah, I'm like curious to like find out what people read to start like thinking the way that they do. Because I was just like a random blank sheet of paper waiting to be like brainwashed, for religion. Because I was just focused on my money and certificates and being a nerd. And then, boom, some weird shit just went down. It could be like a Christian story. I know, yo, that's what I could do. I could start like binge watching Christian movies, but I gotta play it on like 1.5. But then they don't have like the debating principles that all these gospel garbage idiots do. Cause it's like they always got like some weird thing to like say to you for everything that you got to say. Church is a lie. I communicate with the divine one on one. Who's the divine to you? Was it like angels are mine to control? Oh man. Damn, I forgot. Oh, watching these Christian. Yeah, okay. You watch them Japanese movies or something, cartoons. Cause I think I could get like follow. You watched a lot of anime or like Dragon Ball Z or something. Cause it's like you call them werewolves. Egyptians call them Anubis. Huh. I'm trying to like figure out some things, man. So yeah, back. Oh, I'm a blank slate, kind of, sorta, and I'm trying to figure out. Hey, I think I looked into that years ago. Oh, Slender Man. That's like one of the new haunted like story like characters, haunted characters. So let me see. The only thing I could debate these Christians and religious people with is I have wolves in my woods. Werewolves or just wolves? Huh. Probably like them shapeshifters, huh? I believe like all them weird characters that people come up with, or like it's in cartoons and stuff. I believe they exist. Yeah. That's what's so bizarre about my life now. Anytime people say that they see like mythical creatures like fairies and werewolves and Bigfoot, I believe them now. Before I'm like, man, you bullshitting, dog. Like, man, you need to stay off them drugs. But now, after my encounter, I'm like, oh yeah, I believe you. So a liar could straight up tell me, like, yeah, I saw it too, or this and that, and I'll believe a liar in addition to a truth teller. So it's a tricky situation. Uh, well, that ain't gonna last long because we about to gear up all the military, all of the right to bear arms, and we about to start getting up in them woods. And every bear animal that's a threat to humanity, every mountain lion, everybody got authorization to neutralize that shit because we got a lot of work to do and we ain't got time for the bullshit. So this is going to be a FEMA executive order, And yeah, the mountain lions. Yeah, we're about to gear it up. So everybody, we're gonna like denounce PETA, which is the protection of animals and stuff. And we are going to shoot the fuck out of any mountain lions, any bears that's in our way with these coastal evacuations. So that's one of the things that's on my agenda. Oh, and speaking on that, that dumbass YouTuber named Rising Phoenix Aurora, that she goes into trance. She gotta say her own name. She'd be like, Aurora. So that's how she gets access to the spirit realm, right? That idiot just did a video about walking past a bear while it's like eating, right? And she's trying to trick people. Shit, you got your damn mind with I'm a plague. Man, I'm here to enjoy the damn arcades, the movie theaters. Shit, you got your damn mind with that one. But Rising Phoenix Aurora, she she's like one of the Trump supporters that fucked up the world, and she's trying to like make people believe that whatever bogus power she's selling, that bears and animals won't attack them, and it's horse shit, yo. It's fucking horse shit. So we, man, that's why I came up with that protocol to basically just neutralize the bears and the mountain lions and all of that, because we got to move a lot of people, and I'm not with the bullshit. So she's gonna get her feelings hurt talking about she got powers, and then we'll put her in a cage with the bear and see if her powers work. So yeah, we might make a spectacle out of it, because that could be her death penalty sentence as she's like leaving the realm, because she came from another place. So as she's leaving the realm, we're all going to see if her powers work, and we could assign that as her death sentence or death penalty. Put her in a fucking cage with mountain lions and see if her powers work. These clowns, man, they fucked y'all over so bad. All these idiots with superpowers, and y'all don't even understand what y'all being rescued from. But the time travelers, they know, because they already lived through that shit. So they came back and they was like, yo, this is what's going on. We need help. So yeah, when I die and go to the afterlife, this is what I saw. I had a fun ass time being me on earth. I ain't got no regrets, yo. And then I'm gonna come back down here in a couple hundred years and do this shit again. Cause I had fun. And all my peoples, they had fun. We had a little family reunion at a funeral, which is a weird place to have it, but friends, some friends are considered family. And yeah, we was all talking about like how much fun we had in the past, yo. So we had a good time, man. So maybe in the next lifetime, we'll chit chat on YouTube again. Yeah, true shit, yo. So yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here. I've been on here like 50 minutes. So I'm about to log out. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And yeah, just don't panic. Be safe out there. Keep pushing the positive news and the good vibes. And we're gonna like get these rescue operations on the move, and we'll go from there. So take it easy. Gotta go.